Hello, everybody. We are here with this is World of Ability Podcast Network, bringing you with Tim Tarosian. We are bringing you the Blue Collar Crypto Show. So we have producer Sue Roscoff got us going here, and we are up and we are in production. I'm Kurt Roscoff, and we're here with Emily Gomer, our podcast engineer. And we're going to co-host here. We have Tim Tarosian on his device there. He's outdoors. Hey, Tim, welcome to your show. This is your Blue Collar Crypto Show. Tim Tarosian, we're talking about you as the enterprising guy you are and your heart in the place of all of our workers with blue collar jobs and all these messages about things they might think of for side hustles, extra income, alternative currencies with cryptocurrency and so forth. So, Tim, the show is yours. Take it away. All right, Emily, while we are waiting for Tim's connection, can you squeeze in here messages of thanks? Tim's coming on here. Let's see if we got signal. Take it away, Tim.
You do that. Don't do that.
Tim, are you going with your show? Tim Tarosian is here. He's a roving reporter, apparently, showing us the blue skies out of Stoughton, Wisconsin. So let's see if Tim's going to come on here or if we're going to go to Emily with co-hosting on our thank yous.
Blue Collar Crypto. And I think we have a connection here.
Yep. Go, Tim, go. You're good.
Okay, so today's show is very, very basic and very simple, and you might miss the point, but I'm going to make it. And hopefully I'm clear about it.
Okay. Here's what we're reading.
So you need to start setting a goal. I am going to tell your mom. All right, I made up my mind. Okay. So you need to set a goal. What is a goal? Let's get in the sunshine, right? Okay. That's my goal right now. But you have to set a goal. What is it? Maybe it's a goal to get an education, or maybe you're trying to find out how to set a website, how to use a credit card or debit cash merchant system, or you need to take a step towards being a business owner. You need to set a personal goal, a personal one. Remember, this doesn't have to be a business goal. You have to start being in the habit of setting a goal for yourself. Because when you're a business person, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy every minute of your business. Something is going to have to be improved. You're going to want to make more money, and you're going to have to keep setting a goal. A goal, like, I'm going to brush my teeth every day. That's a goal. Is it going to make you money? No. But I'm going to do it 3 times a day. That's a goal. It's personal. It's a contract you make between you and yourself. It's your personal.
Oh, we're waiting for Tim's connection to come back. Just would like to recognize and thank all of our partners.
All right, it looks like Tim's back. Tim, go ahead.
No, that's where I'm going. I am. I'm telling her.
Tim, are you going? You're back on, Tim. All right, go ahead, Emily. Kind of get it in between his intermittent signal there. Oh, he's back. Tim, are you there?
I'm right here.
Go ahead, you're on.
I told him I'd tell you. He's playing with the gun. So.
Oh my God.
Just like
I think
that.
Bonnie's
Uh,
really
it's up to you.
that-
Hi.
Hey, Doug, come here.
Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. This is Tim. I have my hosts. You may have heard from them. Their name is Roscoff and Golmer. Okay, Roscoff and Golmer. And today we're going to talk about setting a goal. And how important is that, right? So when you own a business, when you start working to be semi-self-employed, you're going to have to set goals. Maybe your goal is to this year, I want to make $40,000, right? I want to gross that, right? Before I pay taxes. So weekly goal. Maybe your employer tells you, well, you have to produce this much. But most likely in today's world, you can set your own goals. This is great. There's a lot less pressure. There's a lot more learn as you earn, right? There's less pressure in today's business world. So you get the joy of setting your own goal is to know the person in the mirror is a person who you set the goal with. This is yourself. Personal goal, not business, personal. Pick anything, right? It's time to make yourself more accountable, responsible, and more business-like. Because when you do business with people, they're going to have those expectations. So set those expectations for yourself. If you can make yourself accountable, responsible, and more productive, your customers will notice that, and you will get more business. Because remember, there are business people out there that are not doing the job. So make sure you're doing the job for them. So, hi. And then, so on to other things. My goal this year was 100,000 a year for the first year. And I started that, let's say in March of 22. I'm not there yet. And it's been about 18 months. I'm not at the 100,000. Okay. At 12 months, I thought I'd be there. At 18 months, I'm really not there, right? But what I do have is 3 or 4 businesses running at the same time. And I do work full time, a regular job. This is Blue Collar Crypto, and that's what I do. I have that job. I have not given that up yet. In fact, I'm a temporary worker, for those of you who know what that is. As I get to be a full-time worker, I'll have 2 weeks of vacation and lots of benefits. I don't have that now. And thus, I don't have 100 grand a year or anything close. So, but I do have 3 or 4 businesses that I'm running at the same time. I do have a business partner. He's in Seattle, Washington. I have a business mentor. I've probably discussed that about having a mentor is very important. You want to have somebody who's done business before, and you learn about business through them. They will teach you because it's just secondhand to them and you're just learning. So a mentor is just somebody who's glad to share knowledge with you. Sooner or later, and if there's a good connection, you and that mentor may or may not do business together, but the knowledge is more important. What they will teach you, you cannot get at a university level. Sometimes you can't get that at a corporation. Having a mentor is just like having a friend who's in the business world. But let me recap. 3 or 4 businesses running at the same time. And I'm working on that 100 grand a year. Those are my goals. This whole episode is about setting a goal. If you don't have a goal, it's going to be hard for me to convince you that you have any chance in the business world. You want to have a reason to do something. That's a personal goal. Is it for your family? Is it for their kids' education? You want to teach your kids how to operate in the business world? Well, get in the business world and involve them in your business, right? So that's enough for this show. And I'll see you at the next show. Thank you for the producers. And I'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Great show. We'll see you at 6. All right. So Tim just made his way off here. Checking in with our podcast engineer and co-host, Emily Gomer. Here we go. Let's get our spotlighting straightened out here. All right, so Emily, you were working on getting the recognition out to our distribution partners. So I'll let you do that and other regular programming here on behalf of the World of Ability Podcast Network.
So I was trying to say before, I would like to recognize and thank Marcus Hart of Transforming Media, Zach Clayton of the Pack Channel, and Lawrence Wingate of Wingate Studios for all of their support of our shows and our network, and replaying our shows on their platforms. And we are here every Sunday at 4 and 6 p.m. Central for the Blue Collar Crypto with Tim Trojan. And if anybody is interested in coming on any of our shows, to please connect with us at either podcast engineer 54 at gmail.com or 262-372-1754. And we can get something coordinated with you. And I think that's about it. Garrett, do you have any last comments?
I just like to give a shout out to our friends at the Humans Cooperative, Humans United and Mutual Aid Networks, and work we do in mutual aid. Tim is kind of inherent, in those connections and what we do with those work groups. And Emily and I are working board members of the Humans Cooperative, Humans United Mutual Aid Networks. And so great work there with alternative currencies, 8 forms of exchanges, time banking, robust budgeting, price-based mutual credit, community investment assistance, sharing, common funds. We have our project facilitation assistance and work redesign assistance. So in the next episode, we'll be testing Emily to see if she can rattle off, those 8 gears that keep mutual aid running as designed by the Humans Cooperative. So with that, just really thankful for what Tim does here. I think he comes in and surprises Emily and me for sure, and my wife Sue, in terms of the discussions and the narrative that he brings forward. And so definitely goals. So hopefully, Emily, he might have inspired you to make some goals. He's got me thinking about goals, so we hope you too are out there thinking about your goals. And if there's anything we can do to help your goals here at the World Ability Podcast Network, and for sure through Blue Collar Crypto Show, please let us know. My phone number, if we can help you at all in any customer service way, or anything sparked here that you'd like to follow up on, any comments, questions, concerns, things to add. If you want to be on this show, Emily is our scheduler and podcast engineer. She can help with that. But my phone number that you can call and text me anytime, 24/7, it's my Google Voice line, 262-372-1-SKI. 262-372-1754. And you can email us through our support of the mission at Project Diehard. So I am Kurt, K-U-R-T, at projectdiehard.org. Feel free to send me an email and definitely take a look at projectdiehard.org. That is a mission responding to veteran suicide by spreading hope to veterans. And we here at the World of Ability Podcast Network are part of the team for bringing back onto our live streams and under our social medias the PDH is Project Diehard, PDH Mission Monday live stream podcast. So Emily is for that as well, the VA podcast engineer and scheduler for PDH Mission Monday. So a lot of great stuff going on here. But for this episode, that will bring us to a wrap. We'll look forward to seeing you again at 6 p.m. for the second Sunday showing with Tim's message. Let's see what he'll bring to us at that time. Thanks again for listening. Take care. Happy Sunday.